if you're really hurting in your body or in your heart, you might feel that the pain is constant. It's just always there. And that kind of deep pain that you don't really get any relief from, it can feel so solid and so immobile, so unresponsive to any kind of intervention. And there are a lot of people who are suffering with pain that way. And it's that very nature of perceiving it as unmovable that makes people so hopeless around it, because it just seems like we can't move forward at all. So that might be true, and it might be especially true when you're experiencing pain through the lens of coping that we need in order to live with the pain. And that very coping almost compartmentalizes that pain and moves it slightly out of our awareness. Even though it's so much in our awareness, it's as though it moves it slightly to the side in our energy body. And in order to find the door to healing this mass of pain, we actually need to make time to actually really sit and breathe and feel it. Because all of those masses, there's subtle movement within them. There's subtle shifts, and that shift can show us where it's dynamic, where maybe some kind of pain gets better when you're outside in bright sun, and someone else feels much better on a windy day. Those are just kind of two environmental examples, but they speak to the dynamic nature of it, because if it were totally solid, then it would be unaffected by weather. If it were totally solid, it would be unaffected by a hot shower. It would be unaffected by really anything. But most pain is affected, even if it's just in a very, very small way, by something. And it's our job as part of healing pain to get to know it, to make time. Now, obviously, you can't be in the pain and function once it's past a certain threshold. But making time every day as a practice to sit, breathe into whatever is hurting you, and just really feel it. Feel how sad it's making you that it's there, or how angry it's making you, or feel whatever it is that's there. Because when you can bear witness to the pain that's in your body, it will bring you to a place, maybe not immediately, but over time, it will bring you to a place where you see some doorway, where something doesn't feel quite as solid as it did before. And to me, that's really the way of working with chronic pain, because once pain is so solid in the heart, in the mind, in the body, wherever it is, it's a journey to feel what's held in it. And so we have two components. We may have, if it's in the body, a certain physical imbalance that perpetuates. But whether it started as a physical thing in the event of an injury or a surgery, or whether it started seemingly randomly and has more of an emotional holding component, in either case, over time, if it started emotionally, it will perpetuate physical imbalances, which will make it physical. If it started physically, there will be challenges in dealing with it, which will create a weakness or a divot in which other types of emotions, both in coping with it and other life emotions, will rest into that wound. So in either case, there's the physical healing and there's the emotional healing, and both require presence to navigate.